Well, this is it. It's our final day and the last video of the Hawaii Adventure series. We've still got a couple more things to do today. Our flight doesn't leave until tonight, so we're going to be checking out of our accommodations, which is going to leave us homeless for the next day and a half or so while we work our way home. But yeah, this is kind of strange. We've both, the trip has gone super fast in some ways, and in other ways, this place has started to feel like home. So it's, anytime vacation wraps up, it's always kind of weird, but this one's extra strange because we really liked it here. One last look around our place. I think we've left it in pretty decent shape. It's been a good stay for the last 5 days, or 5 nights. Can't believe it was 5 nights. It went fast. Mm-hmm. This was the whale room. There's the whale. That proves it. And I'm really going to miss waking up to this view every morning. We had to we have to back Hammy down this long driveway every time we come in. And we always seem to be coming back in the dark, so it's easier to do it in the daylight. And shout out to Big Island Jeep Rentals for including a beach umbrella and beach chairs and everything with their rentals. We didn't end up using them, but it's nice to have had the option. Checking out the back end of the property that we never...
I heard a frog,
oh,
but they're so hard to find.
that we wandered through here. Mr. Walrus, who was sitting on our deck or laying on the deck when we got here, gonna continue to sit outside and look out and enjoy his view. Goodbye, room. You served us well. So for our last island breakfast, we thought it would be appropriate to bookend it and go back to where we had our first island breakfast, Humpy's Big Island Ale House. The sign on the outside sucked us in because it said best breakfast on the island, and you know what? It must have worked because we're back. Yeah, our first morning, we woke up stupid early, like 5 o'clock in the morning. We came down here to the main district of Kona, sat outside on the steps here waiting for them to open at 7:30. We've adjusted a little bit better with our schedule since then, so we don't need to wait. Our breakfast with an ocean view. Last breakfast is going to be Hawaiian French toast, made with bread from the Punalu'u bakery there down on the south end of the island that we visited yesterday. Couldn't pass up the chance to have some more Hawaiian sweetbread, although the fish Benedict here the first time was fantastic. Well, we still have time to kill before we have to be at the airport and drop off the rental car and all that good stuff. So let's take a moment and let's watch some Hawaiian surfers. So that was fun. Kind of allows me to get a better understanding of how some people manage to spend their entire vacations just lounging at the beach. That was kind of fun. But we've come now to Kaloko-Honokohau, National Historic Site. We're going to check out the seawall here. Kind of get you a look at it here. And as we talked about in some of the previous videos, and as you can see here, the amazing thing about these seawalls, they're all constructed without the use of mortar. So it's every rock is simply shaped or is not shaped by hand. Every rock's in its natural shape and has been fitted to build the seawall. No mortar, no shaping of rocks, just putting the rocks together like a giant jigsaw. So we'll come out here on as far as we can before we reach the gate where everything is closed. But it gives you a good look at it, extending across there. Pacific Ocean on the left, and the fish pond on the right. Come down the beach a little way and give you a look at it from this side, from the ocean side. So you can tell that restoration work has been taking place on it. Started in 1998 and continues to be worked on. Quite the little road to get into the seawall there. Not exactly a 4x4 trail, because we've seen people in pretty low-slung cars come through here, but it's kind of fun. It feels like we're letting Hammy stretch its legs again here before we have to return him to the Big Island Jeep rentals. Woo!
Cucumber. Maybe a sea cucumber.
And fish. Every time I see an aquarium, it makes me wish we had fish.
I would love that.
And then I remember how much work it was and how bad I was at it.
You had fish?
Oh yeah.
Like saltwater?
Not saltwater, but tropical.
Next.
No activity from Tugboat yet.
No, he's sleeping.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yes! Oh my god, okay.
Good job on not screaming.
Okay. Oh my. My hand.
No, no.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, peel you off like a banana. Okay, yes. What a good girl.
Oh boy. Yep. Okay. Oh, you let go. That was good.
It's cool how they change colors when they go on the rock.
So cool. Really quickly, too. This one. Yes, look at this yummy crab. Yummy crab.
Let him grab it.
Grab it, girl.
Here when they hit 12:30. Naturally
Okay, that was our last official Hawaii activity, the Kanaloa Octopus Farm. And that was really cool. We got to get touched by an octopus, got to feed an octopus. So yeah, Kimchi came out for us and grabbed us, and we fed Grabagale, yes. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, it was pretty neat. We stuck around a little bit afterwards talking about some of the research and work that they're doing at that farm. Their whole purpose is to try and breed octopus in captivity, which has never been done before. So that's their goal, to make a more sustainable future for octopus, and it could also lead to other research, maybe with human or medical applications, because cephalopods are really cool creatures. So that'll wrap that part up of the trip. Now we're going to go have some lunch before heading to the airport.
So this is it. The final stretch of driving with Hammy. We're just heading back to the drop-off place and getting ready to empty all our stuff out and catch the taxi to the airport. So the pickup and drop off for Big Island Jeep rentals is out here in this industrial area. And I gotta say, the night we came in and it was dark and the taxi was driving us down here, and it was kind of like, where are we going? Are we being like mugged on our first half hour on the island? But it was a really good experience. The couple that own the business have been very communicative with us. We've never actually met them in person, but they've been super responsive to texts and emails, and they just sound like the most lovely couple. They've got a great little business here. It's an unpaid plug for them. If you are on the Big Island and you want to rent a Jeep, Big Island Jeep Rentals is the place to do it from. They are great. So I know it seems really dumb to have an emotional attachment to a rental vehicle, but Hammy here has been such a big part of this trip right from our first day, and I'm kind of sad to be bringing him home here and dropping him off, but at least he's got one of his friends here. There's an orange Jeep parked there with a volcano on the side. So I don't know if that's lava or volcano or whatever, but Hammerhead's got friends. Well, you can probably see behind me, gate number 1. We have made it through the airport, through the USDA inspection stations, and through security, and are just waiting here for our first hop to Denver. I think one of the first and biggest culture shocks of coming to Hawaii for the first time was how everything is open air and outdoors, including the airport. And here we are. I mean, we're sitting outside at gate number 1, and it's pure open skies above us. No roof needed here. Okay, well, I saved you a whole bunch of watching us sit around in airports, but it's about 2:15 or so here in Calgary. We're back experiencing the cold for the first time. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But we're just waiting for the parking shuttle to show up so we can go see if our car will start after sitting for 2 weeks. But we did it, we're back. On the shuttle. Look at that! The car's exactly where we left it. Started no problem. Let's go home and see Mabel. Okay, let's see if Mabel remembers us.
Mabel! Oh, Mabel!
Hi, dog!
Oh my god, it's Mabel.
Hi, little girl. Oh my.
I know.
She's a little out of control. Oh, I think she remembers us.
Oh, she's like, oh my god, you came back. Oh, Mabel.
All right, little girl. Okay.
Oh, yes.
And that seems like as good a place as any to end the video series. Hope you enjoyed it.